Hello, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky and discovering one planet at a time. If you're enjoying the series so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. Every episode is once a week on a Sunday, 8 o'clock UK time. Today we're going to look at a planet called Leyaksha II. Leyaksha II never existed before Origins, so all footage is after the Origins update. Previously, Gogradni IV system only had 2 planets, but now has 4, so this is the 3rd planet in the system. We're going to start by looking at the planet itself. Hope you enjoy. So here we are, Leyaksha II. Described as a bountiful planet, the weather is superheated drizzle, sentinels are ever present, flora is abundant, fauna is abundant, resources are star bulb, cobalt, paraffinium and copper. The sentinels ever present, I didn't see a single one, and I never saw any superheated drizzle in all my time there. The first animal we're going to look at is the Bloat Nifo. The Bloat Nifo swims freely in the temperate, bountiful water of its home seas, weighing 59 kilograms and growing as big as 1.2 meters. They stay in groups of 3 to 4. Their lives are short, and these saltwater fish spend their days in a desperate swim to find a willing mate. Their acidic blood keeps any potential predators at bay. As a scavenger, they will feed anything that is on its last legs, including its own kind. This is the Bloat Nifo. Although they have a ferocious look, they don't like to catch their own food. Instead, they prefer to eat the remains of other fish. They weigh roughly 46 kilograms, but grow as big as 1 meter. They are the smallest fish in the seas of Leyaksha. Their eyes never close, and they never sleep. This makes them sensitive to light. Their swim is endless, unbroken by rest or respite. This is the Chromocarurium, the biggest and rarest fish in the waters of Leyaksha. These fish weigh 128 kilograms and grow as big as 2.1 meters. They're highly intelligent. They appear aware of the world beyond their waters. They seem haunted by this realization, the land of wonders they will never visit. Generally found on their own, a scavenger by nature, they feed upon the soft downward drift of plankton, feeding on the dying remains of tiny organisms. This is helped by their powerful mandibles. A ferocious fish that looks ferocious at night, but in daylight, as you can see, looks quite Mayan with the pattern on its body. This is the Abedis. It's the biggest flying animal on the planet, growing to 0.9 meters and weighing 43 kilograms. This animal is inexhaustible. Their wings never stop flapping. Their flight around the planet is never ending. They delve underground in search of food and show a particular fondness for cave marrow. It's this plant which makes them regurgitate frequently. And now for some insects. First ones in the series. This is the Cytotia. It's the smallest insect on the planet, growing up to 0.2 meters and weighing 45 kilograms. These insects carry symbiotic worms around with them. Their gentle wing beats belie the desperate hunger, a never-ending hunt. A specially adapted tongue indicates their diet is predominantly nectar, harvested from local flora. And lastly we have the Panafnidia. The temperate climate and frequent rainfall is thought to have encouraged a rapid evolution of insects like these. Only growing as big as 0.3 metres but weighing around 57 kilograms, they are deceivingly heavy for their size. Despite having a thick skull, these simple insects barely have a brain at all and react to external stimuli only via localised reflexes. Highly specialised sense organs allow them to dig through the faecal deposits of other creatures, sniffing out and consuming the nutrients within. So now the planet itself. So the planet is mainly water, with some small islands. Most small islands had nothing on them. And even after spending hours and hours flying around, I was still missing 2 underground creatures. But I couldn't find any caves or any entrances that you could enter other than I went into the water. So I didn't really know what else to do with this planet. It's weird. It's lovely in the fact that there's a lot of water, and it's quite nice to see that. It's the first one I've come across in this series. To this extent, we've had water, but not as deep as this, and not as big an expanse of it. But the small islands, there is very little to them. Like this one here. As we get a little bit closer, as it renders in, there's nothing really there. And although it looks like there's islands in the distance, you could fly for ages and nothing would come up. Another island and nothing there. This was a common theme around this whole planet. Even going out into space and then coming back down on a different angle, on a different side of the planet, nothing changed. The only thing I did find is what we'll see next. So this is a Viking monument, remnants of Altkind. The one and only thing I managed to find on any island. The depths of the ocean did give me a chance to use the Nautilon. Once you get used to the controls, it's a nice exocraft to use, albeit mine does need some upgrades. The ocean itself was very colourful and vast. At night it was an amazing looking thing to go around. During the day it was a little bit more red. As you can see, some of the plants glow at night as well. The depth was quite good. It did go a long way down in places. Again though, there was nothing really to find. I think I found one relic and that was it. And I did spend quite a long time driving around trying to find interesting things to show you. The only thing we did find was something we've met before, an Abyssal Horror. This time with its eyes shut. If you remember an episode a few weeks ago, one of these caught me by surprise. This time it was dormant, luckily. And that's it for this week. Hope you liked the episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Next week we'll be looking at the last planet in the Gogradni IV system. But I'd just like to say a quick thank you to everyone that has supported the channel, has supported the series so far. And I appreciate all the comments and the feedback I have had. Keep it coming. Definitely appreciate it. I hope you all have a good week. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.